Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back to New View. I'm here checking out the weekend energy, you guys, and you're getting a lot of attention from people. I'm telling you, there are people like lining up that want a chance with you, okay? And there is one out of the crowd. Now, all of these people that are coming in, they're going to be coming out of the woodwork to date you. Okay, they're all going to want a chance with you because you're absolutely glowing. Okay, but not all of these people are going to be for you. All right, not all of them are at your level. So you're going to have to use your discernment, but there is one out of this crowd of people that's going to be attracted to you that is going to be like a very spiritual person. They're going to be very respectful. This person is coming through like a Hierophant energy. So this is giving me High Priestess, Hierophant. You're about to get a very powerful love match coming in. And there is somebody, though, from your past who's like really angry about this. Okay? They're not saying anything. They're just behind the scenes. This is just eating them up inside. It is. Anyway, this may not be for all of you, and that's okay. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, right? And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support, all the awesome comments, all the confirmations. Yay. Thank you. And thank you to all of my subscribers. Welcome, welcome to everybody new here. Welcome. And I do have other channels, you guys. You may know me from Lumen Moon Tarot. Okay, that's my main channel. And I also have a Patreon. So if you're interested in seeing me at my other channels, there are links to follow in the description box below that'll take you straight to me. Okay. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. So far, that's what I have out here now. But you are glowing, you're shining, you're this lighthouse, right? Attracting the attention of all of these people. New suitors are coming in. Your love life is about to get crazy, okay? Yeah, probably the last thing you wanted to hear, all right? You're like, I've had enough of crazy. I mean, your love life is about to like get really active, pop in. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to date you, talk to you, be around you. You may notice that you're getting stared at a lot. People are just maybe even moving out of your way a lot. Or you could be like moved to first in line. Okay, something like that. That's what I'm picking up on anyway. And you're just happily going about your day every day, just focusing on you and your own stuff. Oh my gosh, though, everybody's really digging that about you. You're very confident, you're happy. Yeah, you're about to get a whole lot of people wanting to get to know you, wanting your number, wanting to ask you out on a date, okay? And like I said, not all of these people are for you, but this one is. And they're going to stand out like above everyone else that's about to approach you. You're about to be you're like a love magnet. Okay, I've been picking up on that energy. Very attractive, very alluring. Okay, happy. Moving on here. Yeah, see, and I feel like you may not be comfortable with all the attention you're going to be getting, okay, or that you are getting. You may just like to keep to yourself, or that's what you've been used to, because I feel like you've been on a journey that put you in isolation, and you're very used to just being on your own now, okay? So you're not used to a lot of people wanting to talk to you, wanting to ask you out. So it may make you feel a bit nervous, but man, people can't help it. You're that darn fabulous, you know? They can't help themselves. Okay? I kind of get the sense you're going to be driving a lot of people sort of crazy. You know what? You know what they're showing me is what is it? Who is that? The Beatles. Like when they would come out of a building and everybody would just be like, ah, and chase them down the street. That's what they're showing me right now. You're going to go from isolation, peaceful, calm energy to everybody wanting to be around you. Okay? You're not going to be used to that. But you can't help it either. These people can't help but to want you. I mean, for real. You're the star. You're an empress and emperor energy too. You could be extremely successful. You could have some kind of stardom here. You could you're definitely an empath as well. You've got some spiritual abilities. You could have your own platform somewhere on social media because especially if you're a chosen one, God will put you front and center so that you can reach more people with the messages, okay? Or with whatever it is that you do. You're very inspiring. You could be a leader for other people, especially in this Chariot energy. This is really strong energy, leadership energy, okay? Unstoppable. This is like an unstoppable force. You could be a Cancer, you could be an Aquarius. Heavy Aquarius energy, heavy Cancer energy, yeah. There is somebody who's really angry though, but they are not saying anything. You notice that? They're just sitting over here brewing over this. Okay? Being very quiet, like silently just stewing, because you're moving on and you're not giving them any of your attention, any of your energy, making a final judgment call here. So you're leaving behind this ex, and this ex is getting more and more jealous by the day, okay? Because they know that you're about to be approached by new people. Yeah, but I feel like this is something that's been severed by the divine. This connection has been severed with judgment and justice out here. With this sword coming down, it just feels like that's it. The divine has made a final judgment call on this connection because this person could be with someone else. They could have chosen this Queen of Wands over you. So this is somebody who's still in a relationship with someone else, and they're angry because you're moving on and getting a lot of attention from new suitors. This is why they're mad. Okay? And this is also why they're not saying anything, because what the heck are they going to say? What do they have to say exactly? You know? They chose this Queen of Wands over you. This person's in a relationship elsewhere. All they can think about is you moving on, though. You moving on, having this victory, and never, ever, 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 ever giving them another chance. That's what this is. They're thinking heavy about this. You don't want this person back. And your levels above them, okay? With the World card, you're like way ahead of this person spiritually, maybe even financially, maybe even like with your success, okay? Because you're having a major glow up here. Sorry about, I'm shaking the cards because I'm wiggling my legs back and forth. You guys under the table, I'm sorry. I fidget a lot, okay? I can never sit still. Sorry about that. I'm like, okay, so yeah, this person, they can't sleep at night. This is a rest card, this Four of Swords, but they lay there and they tap on that blade all night, thinking about you, thinking about you moving on, not wanting them back. They're not getting another chance, thinking about you getting with someone else who's better than them. That's another thing that they're afraid of, because that's going to wreck their ego. Yeah, this is all things that this person has to look forward to. Watching you move on. Yeah, Tower moment. Yep, they lost an Empress. Look at that. Tower moment. They lost an Empress. And you see, because you're moving on. You could be a Taurus, Aries. I've got Libra out here as well. But they can't have both. They can't have their cake and eat it too. And that's what this person was. They don't want to let go of this Queen of Wands for some reason. It could be they could be codependent on each other. It could be about money. Okay? They may even have some kind of trauma bond here together. But they don't want to let go of this Queen of Wands, but they don't want to let go of the Empress either. What the heck do they want? So they're going to be having a massive Tower moment this weekend over you getting the attention from other people while they're in another relationship. All stuck in their head about you. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is them stuck in their mind. This is like a mental mind trap. Can't stop thinking about you this weekend. Can't sleep. You could have recently posted some pictures of yourself. Maybe meeting new people, talking to new people. Maybe out on a date. I don't know. That may have this person triggered this weekend at all. Also, I don't know why I said at all. Yeah. That may have this person triggered also. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this person's in a commitment with the Queen of Wands. I don't know why I keep picking up on this codependency. They could have some, toxic habits together. Maybe addictions together. There's something about this Queen of Wands that they chose. I don't know, maybe she doesn't want to work, or she's out partying a lot, something like that. I feel like they chose a karmic over an Empress, And now this person's all angry, all mad. But this is something they chose. It's not upsetting you. You're in beautiful energy right now. Look at all of this major arcana for you. Okay? The Chariot, the Empress, the World, the Star. You're reaching levels this person will never be able to reach. That's one of the reasons why they're angry. Because they let go of the real gem here. They let go of a Star, an Empress. They're not going to find that again. And you're happy. You're happy without this person. Yep, they missed out. They missed out on the best blessing they're ever going to have in their life. That Ace of Cups there. This here, that's the Ace of Cups. That's the blessing that the divine was trying to give this person. And they sniveled at it. They turned their nose up at you and chose this Queen of Wands. Okay, it could have been for money. It could have been because maybe they thought this Queen of Wands had more than you, was fancier than you. Okay? They missed the blessing. Tower moment. That's what this person's, it's all sinking in this weekend. Okay? They are going to be angry. Angry. They missed out. Yeah, they betrayed you for a Queen of Wands. This person has no right to be angry, much less have their nose in your business at all. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Cancer. I've also got Taurus out here as well. Yeah, and they're very quietly just like fuming over this, you know? They're just burning over this. Yeah, time's up on this person. Time's up. You've got new love coming in. You've got blessings coming in, but this is a lot. This is new love. I'm telling you, this cycle is closing out. That connection's being severed by the divine. And as soon as one door closes, okay, when one door closes, another one opens. All right, and that's what's happening here. So like as soon as the divine says, okay, final judgment, we're done with this, the energy shifts really fast. Blessings and new stuff come in for you, okay? To replace the things that you're releasing. Think about it like that. Okay, so love and blessings are coming in, and what happens, the energy is shifting on their side too, getting their karma and punishment for the things that they've done, for the ways that they treated you, and the regret that they have to carry, because, I mean, they lost you. And there's no comparison between you and this karmic. Like, you're an empress and a star. They're not going to find that again. So they're stuck. Basically, the divine is saying, time's up. Final judgment call. It's time for the energy to shift now. Okay? Because we have to balance things out. That's what the divine is saying. It's time for the energy to shift now. Let's let it shift. They get that tower, okay? And that's karma coming in and being delivered to this person, and you get blessings and new love. So that's what's happening now. We're in the middle of that energy shift. Okay? And you've got blessings coming in, and be expecting like a lot of stares. Be expecting like people to be standing there drooling over you. Okay, like for real though. You're going to get a lot of attention that you're not used to. Okay, just, you know, use your intuition, right? Use your intuition. But yeah, be expecting people to be coming out of the woodwork just wanting to date you. All right? Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay! Subscribe to the channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.